Hello, my name is Bella from Toot 1413. Today we will be making a loom knit hat. What you will need is yarn, scissors, a hook, a needle, and some looms. These products are all from Michaels. Today I will be demonstrating on the green loom. So the first step is to make a slip knot. What you're going to do is you're going to make a loop with the yarn, and then you're going to twist it, and then you're going to grab either side and pull the two ends. Then you're going to secure it onto your loom by putting it onto the little knob, whatever you call it, and then tighten. Okay, so the next step is to cast on. What you're going to do is you're going to take your loom and you're going to go in a counterclockwise direction with loops. So you're going to just loop these like this all the way around the loom. So once you have all of your loops, you're going to press them all down to the bottom and you're going to do another row of loops. The next step is to loop it around again. The next step is to take the bottom loops on all of the pegs and you're going to hook them over the top. You've now knit one row. The next step is to do another row. So you're just going to start by doing another row of loops around the loom. Again, you're going to pull the loops over the top all the way around. You've knit your second row. Knit until desired length of brim. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to push all of the loops down, and then you, after that, are going to locate the end of the stitch that is directly under the peg, like this one, and you're going to place it on top of the peg. So then you're going to locate the next one next to it, and you're going to pull that one over as well. So this is acting like a row, like the ones that we had been doing prior to the brim. The brim is basically just folded up fabric that you see in all of the hats that you see at department stores and stuff. So you're just going to continue doing this all the way around the loom. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you see the end of the brim tail, and you're going to just want to take off a few of the pegs so that you can tuck the brim tail in so that you don't see it. And then you can just put back the little stitches on. So now you're just going to do like you did before and act like the rows above it are like knitting rows, and you're just going to pull all of these loops over the top. So now you're just going to continue normally knitting the rest of the hat like you normally would until the desired length. Here's the total length of the hat. So the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to wind the yarn around at least twice, and that is the length that you're going to need to have and cut for sewing off the ends. Go ahead and thread your needle, and then the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to that first stitch and you're just going to go under it as if you were like pulling the stitch over the top. You might even need to have to loosen it with your hook before you have to go in with it, and just pull it like this. And you're going to pull it over the top of the loom like this. I know it kind of looks a little chaotic, but all you're doing is just pulling the side that will pull off like that. So now that the loom, the stitch is completely off the loom and ready to go for the next one. You're just going to continue the process of hooking the loops that are on the loom over the top like this for the rest of the time around the loom. So now that you have the entire thing off the loom, what you're going to do is you're just going to take your finger and you're going to cinch this up like this. And then you're going to tie it off. Right, go. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to tuck it in. And then you're done.